always, we're here for you. Good night.
KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6, 2026. KUAM News headlines are presented by Calvo's Insurance, protecting Micronesia for 85 years. Matson and the Adai Itano program. Apply at matson.com and McDonald's of Guam. I'm loving it.
Ahead on KUAM News Primetime. It's back to school for public school students across the island. We check in at one local middle school to capture how their day went and speak to the superintendent of education.
What's being done in Guam's push to boost tourism, and is it working? I'm Mitsuki Hirayama with the latest on the road to recovery at the Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association General Membership Meeting.
With federal support gone and $0 proposed in the local budget, PBS Guam faces a critical turning point. I'm Nevaeh Anderson with what's at stake coming up.
Hafa day and good evening. Welcome to KUAM News Primetime. I'm Destiny Cruz-Lingus. Thanks so much for ending your day with us. Well, public school students across the island headed back to class Thursday, marking the official start of a new school year. We stopped by one local middle school to catch the first day energy, see campus improvements in motion, and hear from the superintendent of education.
Exterior door. They might be doing some electrical panel upgrades.
As KUAM previously reported, renovations continue back up across 12 campuses following earlier interruptions due to federal policy changes. Now with the March 2026 deadline looming to complete work, submit billing, and finalize payments, the pressure is on. Are you confident that you'll be able to meet that deadline?
If we don't have one or two things, further interruption from the federal government or a typhoon, those two things could could cause us some real problems. But we work closely with Cortec. They feel like they can get it done. That the only thing that will be going on as they come into March is some final paperwork, but the billing and the physical work on sites will be done.
Meantime, Swanson says final enrollment numbers won't be available until the end of September, as student counts continue to fluctuate. And as students settle into their first week, education officials leaving these words of advice.
Come in the morning with a positive mindset. Take what you can from your teachers, your staff, your friends, and then go home and reflect and make the next day better than the day before. It's
going to be a fun year. There's a lot of stuff going on. Get in, do everything, get involved, take part.
Well, big moves are underway in Guam's push to boost tourism with a short-term recovery plan. But are destination management efforts working? A panel at the Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association General Membership Meeting gives critical updates on the road to recovery. Mitsuki Hirayama reports.
Destination management on the road to recovery is top of mind for the Guam Hotel and Restaurant Association's General Membership Meeting on Thursday. Key elected officials and agency leaders gave critical updates on short-term tourism recovery efforts. One issue brought up is the lack of lifeguards at Guam's beaches and even flag warning system, which is a concern especially after the recent tsunami scare.
But every time we reach at least up to 4, we find out that they flew the nest because the military actually offers $5 more per hour as a starting pay than what we in Gulf Guam pay.
Parks and Rec Director Angel Sablan says they only have 2 lifeguards, though 6 positions are open. He's calling for more retention solutions, giving a call to action to the legislature.
Have mercy on us and help us, because although we have 2 lifeguards, it's not enough.
And while the Tumon Coban was recently reopened, GHRA is worried about the sustainability of the Guam Police Department's Beach Patrol Unit. Chief Stephen Ignacio says for his department, while retention is no longer a concern, recruitment remains a problem.
Tumon Precinct and supporting the safety of our tourists is just one of many aspects of the Guam Police Department. I've got 19 villages to worry about. I got crime in 19 villages. I've got to deal with the meth problem that's out there in our community.
And despite various efforts to rebound tourism, they both point to homelessness as a challenge.
There's more homeless in Ipao and Matapang than there are tourists.
I think the most recent one was Crab Daddy in Tuman. Somebody was passed out drunk on the sidewalk in front of Crab Daddy in Tuman. So those are the kind of things that we have to deal with on a somewhat regular basis around here.
On the other hand, Mayor's Council of Guam President Jesse Alec advocates for tourism beyond Tumon while questioning who has a seat at the table when it comes to recovery decisions.
Is it the lack of resources or is it the execution? Is it truly the lack of resources or is it the management? Because we can drop $1 million and how are you going to utilize the $1 million?
It's a concern shared by Speaker Frank Bloss Jr. as senators work with a tight budget.
Once we were able to tackle that and managing the resources, you'll find you have the resources.
Meantime, Guam Visitors Bureau President and CEO Regine Biscoli is committed to managing our destination with care, balancing growth with sustainability.
And we're in a position now where the military buildup is starting to plateau and, in the next few years drop off. We need to have a strong industry to be able to capture that labor force that will be lost, and also all the money that we're receiving from the federal government. We need to be self-sustaining. We need to look at ourselves in the mirror and commit to ourselves. If we believe that tourism is the #1 economic driver for Guam, then we need to start acting like it.
Resource management, prioritization, funding, and collaboration will be key. For now, Guam's hospitality industry is moving forward together. Matsuki Hirayama, KUAM News.
Time for a quick break. You're watching KUAM.
Threads Guam Thursdays, presented to you by Threads Guam. Visit threadsguam.com to shop online.
GU Self Storage, located in Harmon next to McDonald's, offers a variety of storage units. With rates starting as low as $95 per month, we offer complimentary use of dollies, push carts, Klein's hand trucks, and pallet jack, with a fully covered loading and unloading areas and ADA accessible units. We offer 24-hour CCTV surveillance monitoring, alarm, and individual pin-coded gate and door access, because your safety is our priority. GU Self Storage, voted PICA's Best in 2024. Call 671-648-7867 today.
I grew up on Guam. Sports shaped who I am, but representing our island on the national basketball team taught me the importance of community. After 10 years in Hawaii, working at Bank of Hawaii, I came home to give back and to lead. At Bank of Hawaii, we're passionate about helping everyone in our community create a better life for themselves and their families to reach their possible. I'm Mike Sakazaki, and I can't wait to help you reach yours.
Anything's possible.
Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
Welcome back to Primetime. Federal support for public broadcasting is fading fast, with the Corporation for Public Broadcasting set to close its doors by the end of September. PBS Guam is sounding the alarm to secure the future of educational programming for Guam's families. Nevaeh Anderson has the story.
For nearly 60 years, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, or CPB, has supported public radio and television across the United States, bringing non-commercial, educational programming to audiences young and old. From NPR's trusted storytelling to PBS's educational and cultural shows, CPB has empowered them with critical federal funding. But last week, CPB announced it will be leaving the airways by the end of the fiscal year. a move triggered by Congress's cancellation of previously approved funding under the One Big Beautiful Bill. Here on Guam, PBS Guam delivers the network's national content, locally produced programming and documentaries, and educational tools like learning media. PBS Guam's General Manager Ina Carrillo says, quote, "Without this core support, PBS Guam will face severe operational reductions and will likely be unable to maintain essential public service programming for Guam's residents." She previously called on the public to donate and advocate. Now she's turning to our elected officials, stating, quote, "Local legislative funding remains critical for PBS Guam. We appreciate those senators that have repeatedly answered our call for support, see the value of public media for our island, and champion our station." But Senator Sabrina Salas-Matanani's Project Rifle, a sweeping government finance restructuring plan, tells a different story. Project Rifle would zero out any local support for PBS Guam, along with funding for the Department of Chamorro Affairs, Bureau of Women's Affairs, Guam Ancestral Lands Commission, and others. Carrillo responding to the cuts with, quote, "I can only express my deepest and utmost disappointment in the senator." Meanwhile, Congressman James Moylan says he hopes for the chance to meet with Carrillo to explore solutions.
We do have some great programs for the cultural events and education programs too that our director has done a great job in, and the governor is supporting as well. If there's additional fundings that we can provide through grants, we can support it in that way. But the concept of PBS is not what we're going to be, what it used to be. But that doesn't mean there's not federal fundings that we can somehow do what we can with our current group here.
For now, the future of public media on Guam is uncertain, and what happens next will depend on how shifting priorities translate into policy. Nevaeh Anderson, KUAM News.
And in other news, down the hill in Tucumán, a press conference was held for this weekend's annual Pink Ball. It'll be the 12th time the Gala Black Tie fundraising event is held as an opportunity to show our collective support for local organizations that provide assistance for members of our community battling cancer. It's a proper island party, which is also a chance to enjoy some world-class food at the Dusitani and amazing music. Here's more about what you can expect from this year's festivities.
We are bringing out Lewis Hobson and Tanisha Ross, and they're both Broadway stars and even Tony Award winners. And so we're really excited to have them with us for the upcoming Pink Ball. And what we're doing is really raising funds. And we appreciate all of the continued support that our sponsors, our in-kind sponsors have given us throughout the years. We're able to raise money for these beneficiaries, and this is our 12th year. And up to date, we've raised over $405,000 for the nonprofit organizations here on Guam.
Proceeds from this year's event will benefit Guam Cancer Care Harvest House and the Edward M. Calvo Cancer Foundation.
Now for a look at your world at home. Here's a view from Tumon.
Kada pengi tu umono dan no true. Isti kita gwi ho ta zalokwi alegru.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Go left. Better? Go right. How about now?
Still nothing. Uh-oh.
Tired of unreliable satellite internet? Switch to GTA Air Fiber. Faster and more affordable than Starlink. Get blazing speeds up to 500 Mbps for just $70 a month with no equipment to buy, free professional installation, and Plume Home Pass Wi-Fi included. Built for Guam, backed by award-winning local support. GTA Air Fiber. Ditch the dish and make the switch.
If you happen to be an experienced runner, you know Coach Jay Antonio is a local sports legend who stands in rare company among our most decorated runners. even if his current students aren't aware of the full extent of his greatness. But every once in a while, when his athletes challenge the old man, he's got the ultimate flex.
You know, they used to call me out all the time and I'll challenge them. Now if they call me out, I just show them the articles. That's it.
After almost 3 decades of leading cross-country teams, Coach still has the same friendly smile and same laugh with that old-school JFK refuse-to-lose mindset that he now passes down to today's distance runners.
You know, each year is actually different. You know, that's the reason why I'm here for the 28th year, right? Because I always tell them it's something that I like to do. It's something that makes me feel good. And so I do it all the time because every single year is just different, right? Even though you get a same set of new athletes, you know, the season is always different. So, you know, it never gets too old for me.
He's been a teacher, athletic director, and now assistant principal at his alma mater at the top of the hill in Upper Tumon. And just like any cross-country competitor, he always sees the road ahead.
You know, every single year, I always tell them, even without having to look at all my athletes, I just tell them, you know, we're here to compete and we're going to be competitive as much as you want to be. So I gauge it based on what they give me. I think we have, I think we'll do well. You know, we haven't had a year where we didn't compete for the championship. So whether I get new athletes or older athletes, we just work hard and we concentrate on the things that we can control, which is them, right? I can control how fast they get, right? Their improvement. I can't really control anything about what Guam High does and what Southern High does. So, you know, we just work as hard as we can for the season and we'll see what happens at the end.
Antonio still shows reverence to his coach and mentor, another legend, Joe Taitano, who now oversees the super talented Panther program.
People are always going to connect Guam High and JFK because Coach is, you know, coached here. Not only that he coached here, he's my coach. So, you know, they're always going to compare, but hey, I don't mind being compared to Coach Taitano.
Leading up to the start of the school year and the season opener, Coach Antonio fine-tunes raw mechanics and the intangible skills of confidence and accountability, all with Islander pride.
Whatever I learned here at JFK when I was in high school made a lot of difference, right? The people that I met, especially Coach Taitano, who really inspired me to do, you know, everything I do, I always have to think whether Coach Taitano is going to approve it or not. So, and it's something that I tell my athletes all the time. You know, you have to find that individual that would kind of guide you, whether they're there or not. Just thinking about, you know, whether it's going to be approved or not by a certain individual, I think will kind of guide you through life. And so that's something that I learned in athletics. And that's something that I want our student athletes to learn, right? I want them to learn discipline, which I learned here at JFK. I want them to learn dedication and determination. And so, you know, if I can do it, I think they can all do it.
He also says our national track team's success in the recent Pacific Mini Games is indicative of the strength of our program island-wide and sets the pace for a very solid future.
Distance running has always been pretty strong for Guam, right? So when we compete in the Micronesian game, Pacific Games, all of those competitions off island, Guam has always shown pretty good potential when it comes to distance runners. And I think it's just because, you know, we have a good running community on Guam. So it's not just about competition, but really having that supportive community with the Guam Running Club. Everybody that runs helps you out as a competitive runner.
Improving the sportsmanship and respect are foundational to him and never get old in any sport. Let's end with this. I can't believe I'm saying this as a Sanchez graduate, but go Islanders.
Get set to ace the school year with Kmart's A+ deals for every grade. Crush the classroom with unbeatable deals on school supplies, plus tasty snacks and drinks that are perfect for packing lunches and powering through the school day. College bound? Get campus ready with dorm essentials like bedding, organizers, and cool touches to make it yours. Teachers, score everyday discounts on classroom essentials to spark every student's success. Move to head of the class only at Kmart. Kmart, back to school, back to cool.
Sometimes parenting can be hard. What should I be doing? The Guam Early Learning Council includes partners who can provide you with early childhood services and supports. We are here to assist. For resources and information, simply call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays. Early connection can change everything.
Now, for a limited time, get our largest pizza at our lowest price. Just $9.99 for our classic New York-style pizza. It's 30% larger than our large, and at only $9.99 for carryout. Don't wait. Order now at your Island Pizza Hut.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Happy day, everyone, and welcome back to this episode of Properties in the Tropics, brought to you by RE/MAX Diamond Realty. I'm Dee.
And I'm Deanna.
So we're doing something a little bit different today. It is pouring outside, so we wanted to take things indoors and really talk about what's going on in the market and how this segment could benefit you. For someone thinking about buying right now, how would you advise them so far as value and timing?
So it's a great time. Though the volume is lower, the prices are actually 5% higher on average. For the 400 to 425 price range, it's higher than it was last year. So, and oh, by the way, that price range is where all the buyers are.
Yes.
So we have quite a bit of activity. When a property comes on the market, well priced and ready, clean, renovated, it really has a lot of activity really quick.
Yep.
Probably getting under contract within 30 days.
Absolutely, that's what we're seeing.
Yeah. Concept that you need to wait is actually going to cost you more money. So I would say don't wait, get pre-qualified.
Yep, absolutely. You know, I tend to hear like a lot of our clients, right, especially if they're first-time home buyers, they're a little apprehensive, right? They want to wait if they hear or read something about interest rates falling or, you know, prices coming down in the market. They say they want to wait for that, but is that something that they can control?
No, absolutely not. And the rumor mill, you know, gives you false information, false hope. And so what we need to deal with is facts. Even though it is a tougher market, our office is still quite busy, and transactions are happening quickly for people who are ready.
The real estate doesn't wait, right?
Correct.
And the longer you wait, like you said, it could end up costing you more in the long run because property prices continue to rise steadily, right?
Correct.
It'll cost you more in price or in competition.
Yes,
right?
yes.
What are you seeing in terms of competition?
So it depends upon the price point. Like when we're talking about the 400 to 425, this is the price point that most of the buyers are in. But we also have buyers in the 600 and the million. And we've actually closed a couple of $1 million properties already this year, and have another one pending that will be closing later this month, you know, God willing. So, but it's going very smoothly. And the benefits of owning, instead of paying more and more and more in rent, become even better. Because even though there are the interest rates, there is the home interest deduction on your taxes. And I just gotta say, owning your own home, investing in yourself and your families, investing in your business, if you're gonna go into, you know, warehouses or whatever, there's just so much opportunity still in the market.
Absolutely. I'm a buyer, and I feel ready to buy, what should my first step be? What should my first steps be?
So you need to understand the loan process. So go to the bank. You can shop banks. There's banks. There's community lending groups. So get pre-qualified at a couple of them. It doesn't cost you anything except for time. You do need your taxes filed. You will need cash for the down payment, for the closing costs.
Properties in the Tropics is presented by RE/MAX Diamond Realty.
Okay, everybody, good things happening all around the island, and we want you to get involved because our friends at the Guam Women's Chamber of Commerce, they're having their membership meeting. Get involved with this organization, everybody. Good things happening. Look at how happy the members are. It's on August 14th, 8 to 10 over at the Crown Plaza. Minimal fee, but what you take away is maximal happiness. You get networking opportunities. You get entrepreneurship advice. You get new friends and new business contacts. Nothing better than that. Worth its weight in gold. Also coming up, the Sablan family reunion, and this is amazing. An incredibly gifted musical family, and their musical talents, as well as that of many, many of their friends, are going to be put on full display because it's Johnny Sablan and Matua. It's also Gus and Dal. Do you say Dal or Dow? I don't know, where I grew up, you say Dahl, but both Gus and Dahl, very, very talented, along with Jesse Baez, Patrick Palomo, Joseph Palomo, Shannon McManus, John Glazer, Mike Sablan, Matt Sablan, Ronica Vea, Luis Borja, Lynn Paulino, James Marquez, and Joshua Cadahay. Whew! And that's just now. They may also add some people, so make sure to check it out because this is going to be amazing. Biba Sablan family. I know many of them, and they are absolutely wonderful people and really, really gifted. And the Tuman Night Market is a gift for everybody, so we want to see you come out for week 2. Week 1 was incredible. You've seen it all over everybody's Instagram story, and we want you to be there too and take part in it in person because it's from the 5th to the 9th. Starting August 3rd, it already started, so it's happening every single Sunday, and you want to be down there even if it rains. You're going to find good things, good people, good food, good music, good vibes, good everything. And News Bites is good because we're good and you're good. You know what's also good? Birthdays. Happy birthday number 17 to our incredible dollar, Kayleen Hildebrand. You move through the world with thoughtfulness, grace, and quiet ambition. Your beauty shines from the inside out, and we are endlessly proud of the person you are. Here's to a year of growth, joy, and bold new dreams. Love, Mom and Dad. Marie Gorong, otherwise known as Riri Hafaday, and happy birthday from your babies, Nolan, Ezra, Nova, and the entire Chotdi family. And happy birthday number 31 again to Marie from your entire family. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
And that's your primetime show. Thanks for watching. I'm Destiny Cruz-Langus. Have a safe evening and stay beautiful.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule. Summer is hot at Burger King. Introducing the new Barbecue Brisket Whopper, a 1/4 pound flame grilled beef with a warm helping of barbecue brisket, topped with creamy mayonnaise, fresh tomatoes, crispy onions, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce, pickles, and American cheese on a toasted sesame seed bun. Make it a meal with our new cheesy tots and a refreshing Coca-Cola. Also available with a Whopper Junior version upon request. Now available for a limited time only. BK Tumon Bay, Hagåtña, Micronesia Mall, and the airport. You rule.
And we're back with another episode of Local Music Mashup being brought to you by our friends here at Burger King. So let's kick off the show, and we kick it off with the brothers from 4-Piece and this original jam. Check it out.
Half a day, people, we are the 4-Piece band. We're gonna play a tune called Crucial and the Naughty Dancehall. Here we go. Crucial. Crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rise it up together, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Hey, crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up forever, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rocking it, rocking it, rocking it. Hey. Step on the rhythm, yeah. The rhythm is so nice, so right. Make it dance and skip. It a go feel so right, so nice. Put a little more bass. It a go cool down the pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Put a little more bass. It a go cool down the pace. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Selector a go erase all them wicked and screw face. Selector, I go erase all them wicked and screw face. So me gonna tell her, crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up together, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. We rocking it, rock, rocking it. Crucial, we are crucial. We have to rise to the top, rising up forever, me say. Crucial, we are crucial. We rock it well non-stop. Hey, 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 smumbly diddly diddly diddly, whoa, whoa. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, selector happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, selector happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. From a long, long time, yes, we ready. Can't hear to pull all the bellies. It's route to call me learning non-stop. On the music all the way to the top. With the rocket launcher, we all chat it faster. Many different techniques, part of the rhythm master. You better ring the alarm. This a foundation sound. You better ring the alarm. This a foundation sound. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, selector happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up. Inna the dance hall, people them a rockin' coming. Inna the dance hall, people them a skanking moving. Inna the dance hall, selector happy run the version. Inna the dance hall, stereo turn up.
Shout outs to the boys of 4-Piece Band, always amazing originals, amazing jams, and of course amazing vibes. And also a huge shout outs to Clutch Music for always shooting these amazing music videos, bringing the local talents together and showcasing them and showing Guam talent. Guys, we're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Welcome to McDonald's. Can I take your order?
Yeah. What's a snack wrap?
Boom. Back when we wore velour from the top of the head to the tip of the toe, the snack wrap was no joke. Takes me back. What you know about that juicy chicken? That shredded cheese. Come close. Ranch. I did everything to bring it back, nephew. Talk to me.
Educate. Get him. Okay, yeah, say less, Aunt. Let me do the snack wrap.
Yeah, let him do the snack wrap.
Can I get both, please?
Double him up.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Local Music Mashup continues. Now this one, we go to Jeffrey Santos because he performs such a classic one called Wild Bird from All for Stars, a song that he says reminds him of home and will always remind him of where his roots are. So check it out.
Let me sing this song for you. Let me be your star. Every time I look into your eyes, I'm really far. Never knowing what to say or knowing what to do. All the good things in my life are just a part of you. You are just a wild bird playing in the silver sky, and I'm a nest that waits for you to lay your rest a while. You can hide it if you want through winter, storm and snow. In the shelter of my heart, you let your feelings show. So sweet little wild bird, can't you sing this song with me? Together we shall sing in perfect tune and harmony. And if you say you leave me, 'cause in the winter you must die, 'cause I will teach you how to walk, you teach me how to fly. So sweet little wild bird, can't you sing this song with me? Together we shall sing in perfect tune and harmony. And if you say you leave me, 'cause in the winter you must die, 'cause I will teach you how to walk, you teach me how to fly.
And now to keep the music going, we dig into our archives because our very own Destiny Cruz Langes featuring Claude and this one called Picturesque. Check it.
Hi, how are you? So it'll just be these two for me today. Just this for today. Yes, just this. Thanks. Hi, just this today.
I think I like you, I really do. I cannot let the way I'm feeling. My heart is racing, got butterflies. Oh, baby, boy, you got me acting just a little bit crazy. Hoping that I can maybe see you trust me, baby, you need me, boy, you really wanna see me lounging out in my bikini. Doesn't that sound so appealing? Oh, imagine you and me, but baby, me on you. Why, baby, be alone when it could be us two? Picture us on an island, smiling. Baby, there's no need for wine and dining. I'm a simple girl, I don't want the world. Baby, I just need you.
Yeah. Picture us in a penthouse view, living life to the fullest every night. Ain't a thing that I need in this world. All I really need is you by my side. I hope you know I ain't a one-night stand type of man. So if you give me the chance, I'ma do all that I can. I'ma please you, baby. I'ma treat you with respect. Give you something you won't forget. Girl, I swear you won't regret. One look was all it took. Took a hit and now I'm hooked on that. Girl, if I could, I would give you the world I should. You're a simple girl, I'm a simple guy. Put your hand in mine and I'ma take you to the finish line.
Picture us on an island, smiling. Baby, there's no need for wine and dining. I'm a simple girl, I don't want the world. Baby, I just need you.
Girl, that smile a masterpiece. Let me feel your life with these. I could give you what you need.
Love and peace and reciprocity, trust and vulnerability. I see you, you see me. Yeah.
Listen, love, we ain't even gotta rush. We could take our time and vibe.
I am yours, you are mine. Our hearts and souls align. No longer looking for a sign. Everything in perfect time.
Yeah, picture us on an island. All we need is perfect timing.
Just ring me up.
Oh yeah, I got you.
Thanks.
Here you go.
Sorry, I gotta go.
Screw it.
Before I dig into this delicious meal, I want to thank Jeffrey, also thank Destiny and Claude for those amazing jams. Guys, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
I grew up on Guam. Sports shaped who I am. But representing our island on the national basketball team taught me the importance of community. After 10 years in Hawaii, working at Bank of Hawaii, I came home to give back and to lead. At Bank of Hawaii, we're passionate about helping everyone in our community create a better life for themselves and their families to reach their possible. I'm Mike Sakazaki, and I can't wait to help you reach yours.
Anything's possible.
Reach your possible with Bank of Hawaii.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place. This crispy chicken is from a taco place? Hey, this crispy chicken's from Taco Bell? The taco place? This chicken is so perfectly crispy with tortilla chip coating. It's from a taco place. Guys! What? It comes in a burrito too?
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience. Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Ooh, the barbecue brisket Whopper. Oh wait, not yet. Guys, let's get to the show. All right, here is a jam from Kiwi Lee and his dad, also known as The Kind. They're covering Pualea. Check it out. Ooh, that barbecue brisket Whopper, guys, you've got to come on by Burger King and try it out. It's here for a limited time only. But you know what's fire as well? That performance from The Kind. Good job on that, guys. We're gonna take a break. We'll be back with more of Local Music Mashup.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Local Music Mashup is brought to you by Burger King. You rule.
And to close off the show, we have to pay tribute to the king and to the legend, the person who put island music on the map. And I'm talking about the one and the only Fiji. So we close off with this performance from Fiji and J-Boog, the performance of Lonely Nights, which was performed at the Homecoming concert, which was held in Fiji. Check it out.
Let's take it there. For words unconditionally, time and space did not allow us to succeed the way that we thought our love life would be. Every time I see that smile on your face, it brings me so much joy in my eyes. Yeah, takes me back to the very first time when you said you wanted us to start. Lady, I apologize for all those lonely days and those restless nights without me by your side. And when you cry, 'cause my insensitivity didn't see the sign, when all I wanted was to make you longer even me, but he was only right to set your heart free. 'Cause what me have to do but not let it be. I believe that our reality is just a memory now. Every time I see that smile on your face, it brings me so much joy in my eyes. Yeah. Takes me back to the very first time when you said you wanted us to start. Lady, I apologize. I apologize. Those restless days. And when you cry, my insensitivity didn't see the sign. All I wanted was to make you Boogie. I want to hear Boogie's verse again.